And hello, guys. Welcome to today's match. It is Group B. This is my group. So I'm just scouting out the competition at the moment whilst commentating them as well. Welcome. I am Brandino, and with me I have Tarzan.
Hello.
And today we have Kvess versus Brandino. Kvess is seeded first in our group, and Brandino is seeded fourth in our group. So, yeah, I'm predicting that Kvess will definitely win this one, but I'm not.
Nonetheless, I think Brandino had a fair chance to show what potential
What
will
he
be
can do.
later on in the tournament.
Yeah,
Especially when we move into the bracket play later on after all of the group stages done.
yeah, definitely. I think Brandino can really improve his skills today. Yeah, let's see what they can both do. We're going to go to the restart screen. I think that's where we should be. Kvess's screen is a little bit off, by the way, if you want to fix that.
So I guess Bando, since you're in this group, based off of your previous matches, what do you think? Do you have any comments about what might happen across the match? What tracks we might be able to see? Preference for each of these players.
Well, I don't know, but Kvess is a definite all-round. He's really good at everything, so we could see. Well, and Brandino's gonna be probably picking the most tracks. So what I'm thinking we're gonna see is some Dino Domain and what is it? Snowflake Mountain. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking we're gonna see. But yeah, let's see what we're gonna have.
So it looks like our first track of the match will be Windmill Tavern. Sort of a fun fact was my first track coming to the time trial scene way back in January.
That is 5 months ago.
Yeah, it's pretty insane that I started 5 months ago.
Yeah, so
the progression has been made since then.
We're gonna get started in a bit. I think both players are ready and they are about to go.
Yep.
And
Just on the
we're off.
countdown start. Yep, here we go.
Oh, Kvess going
already
for,
off the bat. We see a difference in strategies. Kvess going for the zippers inside of the windmill. Definitely a more risky approach, but also because he's higher up on the average finish, you know, he's definitely has more practice and willing to take more of these risks for a better time.
Yeah. So Brandino's going for bananas, I think.
What looks like,
which is not a bad strategy, to be fair. But Kvess is already finished with his first lap here, and it is a 34. That's a pretty good lap. Oh, and he misses the zipper. Oh dear. That can cost him around 2 seconds, maybe 3 seconds a lap. So, yeah, I don't know. Oh, and he hits the wall as well. So Brandino going for the 2 zippers behind the windmill and in the windmill. And
which is a fairly more like advanced sort of strat. And, like, very happy to see that he's wanting to take some of these faster strats. Even though he doesn't have a complete timesheet, it's kind of interesting to see what stuff he knows and what he thinks he can go for.
Yeah. And see what Kvezz's first time is here. It is a 138 point. Let's see what it is. Please, Kvess. Nice.
I wonder why he's waiting.
Oh, I can't see that very well.
86.
138.66. Yes.
66. Oh. Cool. Yeah. What was that from Brandino?
I was not able to see.
155? I can't really see.
I was gonna say I can go into the spreadsheet to look, see what he typed.
Brandino's still going for these bananas first. Did Kvess just restart?
Did he?
I swear he just restarted the race.
It does not look like Brandino typed in his first. And if he did, it's not updated yet, so.
I mean, it looked like he did, but he didn't. That was weird. No, okay. Fair enough. Yeah, so Kvess going into his second lap already. Nice boost off that one. 33 first lap.
If I do recall, though, if he does set, that is an automatic.
Oh,
You know?
right into the arch to go into this tunnel here. That's doing really well.
Oh yeah,
here.
that attempt would be voided. Yeah, not the whole track. My
yeah,
bad.
the whole track wouldn't be voided. Yeah, but the attempt would be. I thought he did restart, but he didn't, so it's fine. A 31:36 second lap. That's pretty good. And Brandino gets a 36 second lap there. Kvess coming round his final bit of the second try. Brandino going for that zipper behind the windmill. Yeah, Kvess just gets a really good zipper out. And 135, I think that was. Much better improvement from last time. For Kvess. See what Brandino's is as well.
Oh,
and he got
spamming through the text box. I'm not sure if track or not.
I don't know what he's doing, to be fair. We need to see what he's doing. Oh, Kvess didn't give us the time either.
Well, I'm looking into the live chat right now, and it seems like I'm going to do that time.
136.26, I think, maybe. Yeah. 136.26.
Yeah, no one really knows what would happen there. See any, but that was also because I was pulling up the spreadsheet.
Yeah. Kvess going on to his final attempt. Brandino is on his second lap in his final attempt right now. Kvess didn't get any bananas on the first straight there, and not even in this tunnel. Wow. That's going to slow him down a little bit. As you know, bananas do increase your speed and acceleration. Every single banana increases that by 2.5%.
Yep, and maxes out at 10.
So yeah, you're gonna see the racers, the competitors, going for a 10 bananas over a single lap. Kvess got a really good boost out of the second windmill into the air zipper, but didn't get a good air zipper at the start of the lap. He got stuck in it, which will lose him a little bit of time. But he's still going well. He's still going all right. It's a 31-31.
Brandino
really
just finishing up his last attempt. Looks like it's a 152.88.
Nice. That's really
which
good.
is very good. I remember I first did mine. I grinded to get sub 150, so that's pretty close to where a good beginner run would be around.
Right, let's see what Kvess can do here. He's gotten a 135. That's pretty good. He again improved by another second.
Yeah.
A 135.25 there, from what I see.
Yeah, great progression from Brandino on the 3 attempts. His first attempt looked to be a 157, and then a 155 from the second attempt, and then the 152.88 for his third attempt. So that's already great progression from Brandino, and it's kind of showing to see what his potential will be throughout the rest of the term.
Yes, definitely.
Especially with not completing his sheet. So, I mean, there's going to be a lot of times that he won't have available call as a P, but as long as he's beating those times, that would be great.
So, from what I can see, Kvess got within 4 seconds of his PB. But yeah, Brandino getting a new PB there for this track. 152.88 is now his PB, as well as his lap. That's a 35 now. 88. That's really good. So, what will be the next track?
Yeah, and we will the second track here.
Where's Hover? Oh, we're going for hovers all throughout the first half of the year. Yeah.
I guess I don't really know Brandino's preferences, but I can maybe sort of hint at that he is not very confident in his playing skills, so maybe that's something he's trying to avoid here. Maybe he's just more comfortable with hover.
Yeah, he will have to pick one though.
Yeah, he will have to pick at least one of everything, just from the way that it is set up. That we have 3 color, 3 hover, 3 plane that we're able to pick for the first 9 tracks. We're just now getting the countdown to start Walrus Cove here.
And we are gonna go soon. And we're off. Okay, cool. Nice. Let's go. So, Kvess started a little bit earlier than Brandino. So, Kvess using the full extremities of the loop there. He holds right to gain a little bit more speed throughout the whole of the loop. So, what's interesting to see here is that Kvess goes for what I call is called hill skip, but and Brandino goes around the hill, so which is slightly slower. And Kvess bonks on the wall though, and misses the zip on the bridge.
Yeah,
there.
right there. That's what Bando is referring to as the hill skip. It is a little bit more precise. It's a little bit harder than what it looks, just from the weird collision of the hill, how they are. If you're able to keep a lot of speed through there, that'll really help, especially with the fact that he got his 10 bananas very early on.
Yeah. And Kvess getting both the zippers on the bridge there. Looks like Brandino doesn't hold right all the way through the loop, which does slow you down slightly. He pressed right once onto the right hand side of the loop, and then he just let go. Yep, and we're gonna see the finishing time of both. What's Kvez's first time? I can't really see that very well.
122, it looked like to be 21, and then a 144, no, 146, 76.
It's a 132. 80.
Oh, yeah.
Kvess, and then it's a 1. Whatever you said for the Brandino. 146.76 for Brandino. Which, to be fair, for that track is pretty good.
It is, yeah, 147. Like, the progression you see between, like, car and hover on this track, car, really, you want to be looking around, like, the sub 130 range. But just because hover is so much different, like, anything under a 135 is fairly considered a very good run.
Yeah.
And seeing a 132 out of Kvess really shows his very top player nature.
Yeah. Where is Kvess on DKR 64 right now?
I believe he's third, but second?
Second or third. He's second or third.
I can double check.
Sure. Not sure. Brandino missing a zipper there, losing a bit of time. It's not that much time, but and he misses another one, so that's
no. You are correct. Best second.
Second.
The board. Yep.
Behind.
Right
the
behind
robot. The robot that is Nordic. Yeah. Yeah, and what can we see?
Oh wow, Kvess with another improvement, getting a 131 from his next attempt. That's very, very good. Beating his last attempt by nearly a whole second. So we could very easily see this thing at Brandino. Maybe not in this attempt, but they still have one last attempt here for this set. Brandino looking into a 152.36.
Yeah.
Which is very close to his old, which he just beat in his last attempt, so.
So he's got a 146, doesn't he? So
yeah, he had a 147 in the last.
That's not so. That's not gonna count towards his final time there. So as he has got a 146.76. Kvess trying to get all the bananas he can throughout the lap, and he's got them 10. And he's going through the hill section again now. That is very nice, turning from Kvess. And Brandino going around the hills again, as per. 29 second lap. That is really good. That is really good. Oh, he bonks on the wall, making him go a little bit further away from where he wanted to be. For Kvess, more movement means less time, more time on your timer. So, and Kvess goes for a. Ooh, is that 130 or 131?
No, 131 flat. .0. Yeah, that is. It's a bit of an irony, but it's also a very satisfying number when you get to the double zeros there.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially when you're, grinding for a new PT and, you happen to try to go for a sub-second like that and you end up getting it right on the...
Yeah. So that frame, or a couple of frames from hitting the wall on the bridge, on the edge, could cost him the 130 there.
Brandino, a 145.13.
That's really good.
That is very good. Great progression again by Brandino.
Yeah,
and
very
then
good.
With the counter pick into Everfrost car.
Everfrost beat car.
The first car track of the match so far.
Yeah. So we've had 2 hovers, we've had 1 car now. This is the first car. So we've got one more pick for hover. We've got 2 more picks for car, and then we've got 3 picks for plane.
Yeah, and it looks like right now Brandino doesn't have a submitted time for this. It looks like it should say a default time on the leaderboard, but you know, we could definitely see something being pulled out here.
Yeah.
Brandino being a fairly popular and fairly new RTA runner, just recently got into the Banjo ATR races.
Yeah.
So I wonder if some of that and the triathlon from last year, seeing some play in that as well.
Don't you love like a top player going up that first hill? It is so.
Oh yeah, I love that hill. That hill's great. Then the hill, yep, that was pretty good, even though he lost a little bit of speed there from Kvess.
Yeah.
EP really shows off how slopes affect your car and how you're able to keep a lot of speed. A little bit of a bonk there, which is fairly common as far as I'm.
Yeah. And yeah, here we go.
I could see Kvess maybe break the 110 barrier definitely in one of these runs.
Yeah, definitely do that. I don't. What is this? Yeah, his PB's 1 minute. 1 minute 98.
Oh yeah, yeah. I forgot.
Definitely, he can definitely. He is insane. His flat PB is a sub 20, so yeah, he can definitely get.
Yeah.
Sub 110.
Well, I mean,
he's not having the greatest time with this track.
Track is not the most consistent thing of all time. So
he gets a 118.
Yeah.
Point. I can't see that.
06, it looks like.
06.
Which, you know, for a no reset, I will give him respect. He did go for a lot of really fast things. This track is not the most consistent ever, and we see a 125 coming out of Brandino here, which, again, fairly solid first attempt here.
Yeah, definitely. Very solid. 125, that's really good.
I just love watching that hill. You hit that zipper, and you just drift up the hill and you fly.
Yeah, you just fly. You hit the ground once.
Along with these, beautiful turns.
Wow. Beautiful from Kvess. A 22
the entire time, along with frame perfect A-tapping. That is a very hard thing to pull off.
22 first lap. That is insane.
That beats my flap, and he did it on lap 1.
Oh, unlucky though, Kvess there. Jumps as well in the middle of that corner. Another 22. And he bonked.
This looks like it's on pace for a mid 107 here.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe a couple unfortunate bunks. But
maybe even a 1.
Maybe a 106. He's able.
106, 105. No. Oh, wait. That wasn't a bonk. So he's
not quite. He did lose speed, but
107.
On the clean finish line.
Unlucky, as TT says.
Yeah, unfortunately, this isn't Snowball Valley where you can pass through that for some reason.
Yeah. Very
inconsistent on what tracks you can through there.
This is very interesting. Brandino's going for the zipper on the right-hand side, yeah.
Which is what you usually use in plane, I believe, which is plane and hover, I believe, use that zipper, but not car.
I don't think hover uses it.
Maybe it doesn't. I haven't played EP Hover in a while, but I know you have, so.
We got a PB.
You did recently, last week.
Very recently.
Within the last week, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh, Kvess bonking. This might be his throwaway. Yeah, it could. Not having the greatest time. A 28 first lap.
Hey, just because he's got a good time, he can maybe show off, do a couple.
Yeah, star contrast from the last time.
Yeah. He's really trying to get the fastest he can possibly get here. I respect that.
Oh, Kvess hitting the wall again. From what I'm seeing, someone's asked.
I'm not in chat.
Yeah, that happened. But yeah, Zuby has asked, has every single match included EP? I'm not sure. Whoa!
Mine
Did you
and
just see
Joey's.
that?
I did not. Mine and Joey's did not. That's what I remember. But mine and Ben did.
Okay, so he got
I
a
don't know
20
about
last
anything.
lap,
Oh,
and he
wow.
missed the zipper. He went over the hill.
That's
He didn't hit it once.
great.
That is insane, dude.
Mid 20 flap there, coming out of a very rough 3-lap run.
Yeah.
Goes to show how insane Kvess's car is. One of the best. Not only just in the vehicle or in the entire game, but it really shows that he can clutch something out when he needs to. And that's one thing I wasn't able to watch on Brandon's side. But I guess it's something
120.
Something to look out on Kvess's side going later into the bracket play, because it looks like being the top seed, definitely going to see the winner side of the bracket, maybe pushing himself to get all the way to the end.
Kvess became non-shortcut champion last week, apparently.
Oh,
so,
wow.
I am looking forward to his whole.
Looks like we're going to get a new leader. Entire combined ranks. Maybe in the near future.
This might be the first time that somebody's overtaken Nordic.
In several years.
In several years. Yeah.
I might have just started 5 months ago, but I've seen the name Nordic Boa before.
So
he is one insane person. And having to. Oh, and the counter pick to Hot Top Volcano Plain. Reminder, this is non-shortcut, so.
I really don't like this track.
I kind of do. I haven't played it in a while, but I remember one of my races that was pretty close to here, so.
I found a new trick in the zipper section. The two zippers in the last bit.
Yeah. Which fine.
I'm not gonna say anything until.
Oh, okay. You're just
I get a new DB with it. So yeah. Kvess doing pretty okay right now. It looks like he's.
Looks like he's gonna be around the 101 range here for his first run.
Yeah, definitely.
I believe world record here is 151-ish. No, maybe it might have broke 50. Might have broke sub 50 at some point, but.
Oh yeah, 51 or something like that. I'm not sure.
1941 lap was very nice.
Yes, that's pretty good.
Sub 20 laps or something. Love to hear.
104. No, 101. Yeah, 101 lap time.
121. No, 122 out of Brandino. I do know that Brandino was working on this track relatively. I'm not sure how much more time he's into the track since like 2 weeks ago, but I know it is something that he's probably more confident in, knowing that he has the time there.
Well, he did say he did default times in Dino Domain and Snowflake Mountain earlier to us, so yeah, that's what I was expecting. A lot of Snowflake Mountain and then a lot of Dino Domain, as we are seeing already. Looks like Brandino actually got a pretty good time. On his
first lap's not looking too bad. 25? Yeah, 25.95. That's a very nice first lap coming from Brandon.
It's really good.
Especially for using TT, which, not the best.
Oh, Kvess gets a sub 1.
Ooh, Kvess was sub what? 1780 flap that.
That is really good. A 59.51.
Wow.
Really, really good.
right? A little bit of a struggle from Brandino, his first lap being better than his second lap, but
That feeling when.
yeah, it's one of those feelings, especially when you're doing no reset run.
Yeah, definitely. Not a very good, not very nice feeling, to be fair.
No, but yeah, it's rough, but you have to take the good with the bad, and sometimes the ugly if we get there. But
Got a 120 though, which is decent.
still better than his last run. I'm fairly sure.
I think so. Did he get a 125 in his last?
I believe so. So I mean, he must have really struggled the last time then, which is kind of good. Again,
Big
more
improvement. On his last.
Another good run for the best here, going into lap 3.
Whoa.
10. All
That
right.
was a really good zipper into the last lap there.
Yeah, the lap transition here is something that very tricky to learn.
How did he get the zipper there? That
He
was
barely
really
clipped the edge of that. And, he might have gotten stuck, but any zipper is better.
But it's not faster than his last time, so that is
one
obsolete.
flat 76.
176, yes. Definitely. It's still really good, don't get me wrong. That is really good.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, probably, a backflip for the swag strats here.
Oh, Brandino. Oh, no. That's unlucky.
Hey, I respected the backflip strats is what got me a sub 10 in Ancient Lake Plane, so I respect the moves. Backflip on all the haters.
Hey.
Oh, look at that. No, that was good lap ending.
24. Second lap. What was his first?
First lap looked to be a 30-28? 31? No. 30-38.
30-30.
Okay.
And that his second lap is 24. This is actually an alright lap.
Maybe not enough to beat
121. It's not quick enough to beat his last run, but that is still pretty good. 121.
Especially for being an RTA runner, like, he very used to going out of bounds here. So maybe not, maybe just not a comfortable place for him.
Kvess just became a golfer. What do you mean, ZB? What do you mean?
Picking another plane track, going for Space Dust Alley.
Oh no! If this was Joey, he would be like rubbing his hands. But this is Kvess.
This could be interesting because this is a very choke-heavy track, in my opinion. So maybe we'll have a bit tighter times here than we have the past couple of rounds.
Maybe not, because going full pelt through Space Dust Alley is still quicker than going very, very slowly through it.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking this is going to be the biggest time difference.
Yeah, we're getting a couple comments from streamer saying that Brandino might be a little bit crazy here with this pick, but I think this could be interesting.
That's what you meant, ZB. Point number 4! Nice. Let's go. And look at that.
And again, we see more TT in plane from Brandino. And big bonk from
the arch. Somehow didn't get hit by the lasers.
It's a question we ask ourselves all the time. How do we not get hit by stuff when it looks like it clearly hits?
Yeah, that is.
We won't complain. We definitely won't complain.
No, definitely not. Kvess getting extra bananas in the tunnel there. So you can have
give you a little bit of speed, especially when you come fresh out of the bonk and you have something near you.
Oh, did he just front flip? I think he just front flipped in the tunnel.
Possibly. Looks like a pretty straight dive downwards.
Oh, and he misses zipper as well. Brandino looks like he's doing very, very well against Kvess.
Absolutely. This is a very close first race. So it might be up to Brandino here to maybe make something of this. He could maybe pull ahead.
Oh, and
This is kind of what I was referring to. This is a track where you're not uncommon to bonk multiple times.
Yeah. Kvess getting a pretty decent last lap here. Pulling ahead.
Brandino with the
Pulling
little
back.
cane.
Oh! And he gets hit by a purple
mega
meatball,
bonk
and
on
he
the finish
gets,
line.
and he,
Yeah, it looks
he
like we're
gets
gonna
hit
see
by
a 140, a high 140,
Oh my god.
140.65.
What did Kvess get? It looks like a 137 maybe.
37.30. Only a 3-second difference. And it looks like Kvess brought out a 30.03 lap. There's a lot of threes in that.
yeah, that last lap wasn't great.
He got hit by a purple meatball, as everyone calls it. It's
Yeah.
yeah. Goodness me.
Oh, Brandon was struggling with the turn there. That is a rough turn starting out.
Yeah.
It does take a while to get used to. Oh, backflip.
Oh, backflip.
Backflip on the haters.
Don't forget that we have 3 attempts at this every single time. So there's getting a couple of bad races might get a better race next time. So don't. Oh, and he almost gets hit by purple meatball again, dude. That is not great. He had to slow down. Bundy wants his spaghetti. Yes.
But he touched him like baguette. Or really bringing back old me.
Yeah. Great. Yeah, so Kvess going through his second lap and again getting a something. Oh, not
We're still not quite on sub 130 pace yet.
No. He got a 29-second lap and
Ouch.
That is not great. That is
Looks
not
like this
great.
is like 130.
Yeah, he gets hit by a laser and then hits the then bonks on the
And
wall.
bonks
Which is
to the
not
wall.
great. Oh dear.
Brandino might be looking here.
Yeah,
About to
131.
finish.
Which
Not
is
as good as his last
quicker.
but
Which is quicker
143.
than
Yeah, it's better than
131.
his last. 143.86 coming out of here. Not as
Yeah.
good as his last run, but
No.
it looks like he got a lap PT there with the 31.
Yeah.
With
looks
PT, that is pretty impressive.
Yeah, definitely. And onto the last one. Last try of Space Dust Alley. Can Kvess get a better run this time? Oh, and he misses his zipper. No, dude. But
And he does look like he's going for, I guess, is the tile strat. I know I go for the RTA strat where you hit the air zipper and then going ground zipper, which is technically slower.
It is slower
But
because
it
you
is
don't
more
get a
consistent.
you don't get a legless zipper if you go for the ground zipper. But it looks like Kvess is going for the legless zippers here. Was a very good
That is
barrel
very
in the
clean.
tunnel, though. That was a very clean barrel in the tunnel. Brandino
Nice
getting...
not getting stuck on that zipper before the tunnel.
Oh,
and-
did Brandino just bonk there? I think he did, unfortunately.
24.60.
That is
Wow.
very good. That is a very good lap. Can Kvess actually...
Kvess is looking pretty good here.
Yeah.
Kind of redeeming himself past couple attempts here.
Yeah.
And we might even have something even better than the last lap here.
Yeah,
Pushing it out.
maybe. 120 maybe? 119, 120? Oh, 120
24.13
flat.
flat. Yeah, that is very good. And a 1 flat
Yeah.
few lap there.
Yeah, that is very good.
Brandino
Very good.
maybe
Yeah.
on the struggle bus again. Entering the tunnel at 135. Trying to get some speed back.
Oh, and he misses a zipper. That will lose him a lot of time. What's his best lap at the moment? best lap, best track, best time.
And it looks like he finishes at 150.06.
150.06. You see, there was 30 seconds in that last one.
30-second difference there. I mean, I won't say it's a bad thing, but again, you got to know what we're up against here. We're talking number 2 combined rank out of everything, a shortcut and non-shortcut, versus Brandino, which is mainly an RTA runner.
Yeah. So I don't know what we're gonna pick next.
Pleasant Island Hover looks like the next track here, number 6.
Island Hover. So we've had.
Looks to be the last hover track of the day.
So we've had all 3 hover picks now. We've had 2 plane picks, and we've had 1 car pick. So at least 2 more picks left. Brandino can now only pick either car or plane. After this, the players can only pick car or plane after this. And we are going to get it off in a minute. We've had 1 car pick Ponytail.
Yeah. EP car. The one that we had.
Looks like we're going. Get ready, go.
Both of them going for the bananas at the start here, which is pretty interesting.
That was a pretty interesting banana to go for, though, for Brandino. He went for a left-hand side banana, whilst Kvess went for the right.
Ooh, Kvess going for inside the ship.
Yeah, wanting to get more bananas before counting the lap. He's still quicker than Brandino here. Yeah, 127.
Wow, I am proud of Brandino being within 2 seconds lap. The sub 30 first lap, even tough.
Yeah, definitely.
Brandino going for shipless with 8 bananas.
Kvess not having the greatest time with that last turn. Neither did Brandino, but again, 2 seconds a lap quicker is Kvess than Brandino. Kvess getting a 23, Brandino getting a 25.
So it's looking to be pretty good. Is that sub 15 there? Oh, Brandino really on the struggle bus.
Yeah,
so that's the 114.91.
That's really
great job on the sub 150 with a 124.50 out of a Brandino there with a 10-second difference just from that last turn on Brandino. But this is a lot closer. Maybe it could just be Brandino's preference to play hover.
Yeah, maybe. Well, we've had all 3
hover picks already, so that is fair. Yeah.
Kvess didn't go for the bananas inside the tunnel this time.
Ooh.
He's going to go for the bananas onto the ship instead. Getting all 10 bananas that he needs, though, for the whole lap. But getting a low 27 this time. Brandino getting 9 bananas, but missing the last zipper there. I
wonder if it would have been just like a lost cause thing. The angle was too far away.
Yeah.
Even with the faster turning of hover, it may not.
Yeah, maybe not. Kvess getting
amazing laps here.
23.56. Getting better laps than first lap than people normally get in first laps on car, which is really good.
That is pretty insane.
Yeah.
Great last. So a little bit of a hiccup.
114 again. 114.
The consistency on the near great times here.
I can't really see what that last digit is, but yeah. We'll see it in a minute.
And another 124. So this is very consistent in the both of them not being within a second of being within a second of their previous run.
Yeah, 114.15 that last one was for Kvess, which is really good. Beats a lot of people still with that. Kvez's PB being...
Oh, Kvess taking the zipper again. Yep.
Yeah.
I wonder if what his thought process was. He wasn't very happy with his 114 on the last time with going into the tunnel for extra bananas, or
maybe.
What
Yeah.
could have been there?
But he's going for bananas on the ship, which is... Oh, and he's getting 20.
Which he did that on the first attempt as well. He did both tunnel and on the ship.
Yeah. Definitely. He got a 26 first lap, which... Goodness me, Kvess. You're a beast.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know what Brandino got though. It should
I looked at that 30.60 something. Kvess going into his last lap here. Again on a very good pace.
Not so good this time. He did have a bit of trouble on the last corner again.
Better
he got
pace than
26.
I would have had, even though I had 2 PBs in a row. Okay.
Let's see what he can get here. He's getting a 117, which is okay. He's not gotten anywhere close to his best time here for that one, but it's still a really good time. Brandino can't even get into the teens, so yeah, it's a 124 it looks like for Brandino there.
It looks like we're moving on into game point here. Still have the possibility of a car. Oh, yep. And Treasure Cave's car looks like to be our match point here for Kvess.
Oh, Kvess really loves this track, I think.
Yep. Which I guess is very different because a lot of top players hate Treasure Car for some reason. It's a very fun track, but very hard to learn.
I do like this track. It looks like Brandino went on to hover there, not car. Oh, he did go on to car there. No problem. Oh, and Kvess putting on the music, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, he loves music on this track. It seems to go faster. In this track, it doesn't really matter what you do. For mainly, you want more lag in this track. So, yeah. Game point for Kvess. He's going all out, I think, with this one. And get ready, go.
We do have a couple car specialists which have been trying to take this track down by quite a bit. We've been trying to see some world records around the 37 range.
This first lap,
14:21.
To get a great jump there, but still, oh my gosh.
Oh wow.
12. 31.
Oh,
far in the middle. Goodness me. This is probably
still sub 40. Yeah.
No, just above. Just above.
Second of a difference there.
Really good.
40.41.
40.41. Still really good for that. And
nearly just a bit over a 10-second difference there. Brandino getting a 51.96.
Yeah. Here we go. Kvess just goes straight in here.
No need to set those up. Yeah, no need to.
Yeah, no need to for this one.
It really goes to show the power of how speed conservation works in the car.
Yeah.
How much you're able to use it here.
Oh my gosh, that was quick.
Oh wow!
Right there for the hill. I love. Oh, he missed the zipper. Not to worry, he's still quick. You can just see by how much speed Kvess actually holds.
Yeah.
during his zippers up the hill and whatnot.
And a lot of that, he's really trying to minimize the time pressing A in between some of these zippers.
Yeah.
Which is insane because when you are not holding A, you're having less traction on the course, so you're able to just like slide around just a little bit more. Another good place where you see that a lot is Buggle Falls.
Oh, what a zipper on the first one there. He gets so far ahead of his ghost. Oh, and gets a bio glitched. Unfortunate. What an unfortunate thing to happen.
It looks like a 5009? No, 5001.
5001, it looks like.
Yeah.
But yeah, Kvess going for it here. A 12-second lap. So, almost got a really good jump, but obviously the track is very, very weird and puts him into the wall.
Another 41 there. Great finish.
Really good from Kvess. Not getting a sub 40, which I was expecting slightly.
I was kind of looking forward to that as well, especially for our own, good car specialist Ponytail. I'm sure he would have really liked to see that.
Brandino bonking on his second lap there. He gets a 27, I think it looks like there, for his first lap. Let's see what his second lap is. Another 27.
That's
17.
Double 17 there.
Yeah, double 17 there.
Looks like he's getting a lot of pink boost, so maybe letting go of A early enough.
This is
into the water.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Well, as we can see, Kvess has won this one. Just for confirmation.
Just from the way that the pools are set up,
7 now.
they're randomly generated. We're kind of expecting quite a few blowouts like this, but
yeah,
this doesn't necessarily show that Brandino is not a player that has a lot of potential. He can definitely get up there in the ranks soon.
Definitely.
Time into these tracks.
Interviews?
Possible interviews here. Shortly. There we go. Here's
As
one.
comes in. Yo, how's it going?
It's going good, man.
Going good.
I got a bit frustrated on the SDA there.
we could tell it. SDA, we're kind of. I'd say was going to be a bit of a closer match.
Yeah. The first attempt I had on SDA I had so much troubles.
So how do you feel about this match? Brandino, let's have you go first.
What was the match? I mean, I've like at least 4 or 5 of those tracks I've never time trialed once in my life. So I was relying purely on instinct and just trying something different every race. And I just kept picking random. I picked a few things that I had done that I was like familiar with. Like I was working on HDV plane for a little bit, so I thought I might do something there. But that was probably one of my worst races. It's a track. And yeah, GG.
Nice one. I mean, Kvess, well, how do you feel about that match there?
Yeah, I feel good. Some of the races I had were pretty nice. I wish I could give you guys a sub 40 on Treasure Caves here in the end, but
I was expecting it as a little bit.
We were trying to push for it.
I know. I tried my best, but this is a choke track. Like this is like things go really fast here, and this just to snap with your fingers, and you just end up in the wall or something, and then it's over. Sub 40, you can't like make any mistakes since it's just a short track.
It is hard to get a sub 40 on this track.
Yeah, indeed.
So, any specific tracks that you didn't like or you did like in general? What was your best one? What was your worst ones?
I mean SDA, I would say SDA, but I mean the last attempt really saved it for me, or like got a 120. That's pretty solid. And at least with the lap 2 and 3. But I would say my favorite one was probably maybe Treasure Caves car. If not, actually, Crescent Island Hover, because that was. Because I usually play that on PAL.
Yeah.
That's where
114.
my
114 on NTSC is really good.
It is.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. It was fun playing it, but it's kind of annoying that you can't can't reach the you can't change the 2 zippers at the start. I'm used to that, so like it feels like, come on, just a little bit more. You know?
Yeah.
You just can't reach it. It's not possible. You don't get the lagless zipper. But yeah.
I really need to start playing on PAL.
Oh, for sure, man. It's fun.
Yeah,
It's a lot.
for sure. But yeah, Brandino, what was your best track? What was your worst track? What track did you have fun on?
Windmill Plains Hover was fun. I don't think I've really done that as a time trial much, so I tried something different each round, and it was 152 by the end for my 3rd try on time trial strats. Seemed fine.
Yeah, that was a great pick, man. Just to shoot.
It's you know what, I just wanted to have fun, you know, like I just like to pick courses. I like EP Carl. I was like, I've never done that. That looks like a fun track, and it was a really fun track.
Yeah, that was really fun. That's really the cool track. Like the jump, I love the jump. You know, the one where you change
That
after time.
I saw that on the last attempt for you, Kvess, the 20 last lap.
That was the craziest. I've never had like a crazy jump like that before. That was like I almost like my jaw dropped to the floor. I was like, oh my friggin' god, man! What the hell is this?
You wished you got the zipper then, didn't you?
Yes, I was a bit sad.
insane.
A bit sad with that one. So yeah, but that was a sick jump. Like after a rough first laps, and then
Yeah.
got that one to the end of it. So that was pretty fun.
Yeah. So I don't think we saw any Dragon Forest tracks, did we?
Windmill Plains.
Just Windmill Plains.
Just Windmill Plains. Did we get any Sherbet? Yeah, we did. We got
all 5 worlds.
All 5 worlds.
We did actually. That's also nice that you picked all the worlds.
Try to have a nice little spread. I gotta admit though, SDA was really fun. I just got worse by the race. Like my first race was a 140, and it was a big PB over whatever my old stuff was.
Yeah, that was good, man.
I was having so much fun, and then it's like because you know normally when you time trial you can reset much more, so it's like I bonk and I'm like, oh my god, no, there goes my momentum, all of it.
It hurts, man. It really hurts.
Yeah.
My god, I love that track. It's like
cool.
Oh yeah, another reason I picked it was just because I have been doing ATR a lot recently, so it's like I'm used to just taking the L on that track and moving on.
Yeah, that's nice pick there.
Yeah.
It's really fun. Thanks for a good race, guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too, man.
GG to both of you. Really good racing.
Yeah, GG.
excited to
Thank
see
you guys for
the-
commentating.
Yes,
Yeah,
thank you
no
guys so
problem.
much. Really appreciate it, and thank you, Morks, our wonderful restreamer.
Oh yes, of course. He's
Yeah.
working hard behind the scenes here. Need to give him some props for that. There's a lot of stuff to make sure it's working as it's supposed to. And yeah.
I just picture him like in like a giant assembly line pulling like cranks and levers and shit
Yes.
during the stream.
Same.
Yes, he's
That's
trying to
like-
Oh, gotta get the transition here. Better pull this lever. Ugh.
the same picture I have, dude.
That is a great picture.
Perfect, man. Perfect.
It's
All right.
amazing.
Then I think we're good to wrap up here. So thank you guys so much.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you
All
for the interviews. That was really nice to have you in. Thank you everyone for watching today's match. I don't think there's any more matches today. There will be more matches going on throughout the week. So go and check the schedule out. Whenever we will post new matches on the day. So yeah, go and check out our Discord, DKR64 Races, I think it is. And yeah, thank you so much for everyone for watching. Thank you, Tarzan, for co-commentating with me.
No problem. It's been fun. Hope everyone in chat and everyone in the stream. Hope you all have a great day, and see you guys next time.
Yeah.
Peace.
So GG's to the runners, and yeah, see
out.
you later.
Bye.